trust your gut. That wise bit of advice we've all heard. When you are instinctually sure of a decision, when you get that feeling about which direction to choose, or when you know something you don't really know, but you know it with certainty. Intuition, feeling it in your bones, trusting your gut, they are all ways of following your inner compass when the answer from your logical mind is nowhere near as clear as it needs to be to give you certainty. Sometimes you need to convince your logical mind to shush and zip it. You got this because your gut says so. Wherever that intuitive wisdom comes from, it gets processed through your body. It's a visceral response that shows itself to you in hopes to keep you on track, keep you safe, or put you in line with a beautiful opportunity. If you're an intuitive, trust your gut type, you know that your body gives you signals. And you're sure to listen to those signals because of how beneficial it is to be able to decipher those messages and act on your inner guidance. And you know those times when you didn't listen to that inner wisdom and you definitely wish that you had. In this video, we're going to talk about how physical pain, mental angst, and excessive stress and tension can cloud your intuitive senses and your ability to trust your gut, and what you can do to clear out those lines of inner communication so you can better hear that inner wisdom. My name is Renee Allen. I'm the owner of StillPoint Myofascial Release here just outside of Portland, Maine, and I guide you through the process of navigating physical pain, mental angst and fatigue, or spiritual stagnation by way of the fascial system. Understanding the importance of fascial health is an eye-opening education that will give you some powerful tools to soothe what ails you, so that you're better able to lean on your body's wisdom as you journey through this modern world and feel better doing so. Consider this. When you're in pain, your body hurts, or you're in a healing process, the internal signals are either on high alert or significantly muted. If your mental state is fried, your head is spinning, cloudy, or confused, it can be easy to miss or misinterpret those inner messages from your body. It's as if when you need that inner guidance the most, the signals are crossed, difficult to hear, and really tricky to trust. This is why having a practice that encompasses your body, mind, and spirit by way of your fascial system can help you not only hear the inner messages with clarity, but also move out of the pain and confusion that are keeping your senses dull. So check this out. In the practice of myofascial self-care, which yes, many people come to in order to alleviate physical pain, but it is in that process of learning the techniques, freeing yourself of excess tension, moving with and into releases, and developing a rapport and a relationship with your fascial system. It is within this process where you begin to really trust what you are feeling. You can better trust what your body is saying. You can reliably work with your body's way of communicating as a way of deepening your inner connection. And you are most certainly opening those channels and pathways from your body's wisdom to your conscious mind. And part of the myofascial self-care learning curve is to develop a dialogue with your body. Meaning, from the very beginning, you learn to identify what fascial restrictions feel like in the body. Those pain points that you have, they're often a really good place to start. And when you can apply some compression, either with the foam roller or those air-filled balls into those tender places into your being, it's as if you just poured your body like a nice, hot, soothing cup of tea, and you kind of motioned to the couch and said, "Come sit down over here and tell me all about it." Self-care by way of compression, stretch, and fascial engagement is so nurturing and nourishing to your nervous system. Navigating the tools and the techniques is part of really learning your body's language. And so as you feel into these sensations as a way of self-care in a therapeutic manner, you begin to understand them with more clarity, more certainty, and outside of the context of just your daily pain or other negative connotations that you feel around these somewhat intense sensations. And so what I'm saying here is taking steps to reduce pain, mental angst and fatigue, and stress by way of myofascial self-care heightens and fine-tunes the communication between your body and your conscious awareness, thereby enabling you to better trust your gut because you're actually having a seat at the table where these conversations are happening. Listening to your body isn't just a catchphrase, it's an actual process that you can strengthen when you take the time to do so. And myofascial self-care is just the tool that you need to get you there. And so if you're listening to this and your gut is saying, hey, you better listen up, Buttercup, we could really benefit from something like this, be sure to check out those links in the description below for ways to learn more about fascia. You can go ahead and take the quiz to find out what your body's predominant language is, or you can check out the programs to get started with a guided myofascial self-care practice today, because feeling more connected to your body will undoubtedly leave you feeling better. And be sure to ask yourself, what have you done for your fascia lately? All right, my friends, take good care.